I do. I gotta. I'm gonna give a little to Gonzo. You know the plays, the two plays that he made. He got the most entertaining plays of the game. I think as far as if we can find anything good that happened, we found that Gonzo is a true number one corner, and he's gonna be around for a long time. So we finally got that cornerstone on the defense that we've been looking for.
Ty, just how hard is it? Like that first pass breakup from Gonzo, where he kind of cuts in front of, I think it was Shaheed, and dives with one hand to break. How difficult is it to close that kind of gap when you're covering a receiver in live time?
I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, a receiver, they know where they're going. And I always say the most difficult position to play, you know, some would argue quarterback, but I would say cornerback, because you're talking about some of the best athletes and wide receivers. They understand where you're going. We have to be able to understand and break, and you already know, so we have to react to it. So for him to do that and stay focused and find the ball while it's in the air, still trying to cover that fast guy, I mean, that's athleticism all day, and everybody can't do that. And then his footwork, and I see how calm he was playing too. That's another thing. Before, I've seen him a little antsier when I always look at body language. His body language saying, you know what, I'm that guy. And I'm convinced right now.
Any concern that they're not going to pay him?
No, I think what they're building right now and getting this close, you got to pay him. You're not gonna be able to replace Christian Gonzalez. So I think Kraft, you know, he's a smart man, and he has a cornerback, and he's always had a cornerback that can hold it down and play one-on-one on every one of those Super Bowl championship teams.
Isn't this
starting with myself, then to Asante, then to Stephon Gilmore, then to Darrelle Revis. Right. So you got another one in the building. You can't let him go.
Isn't this the offseason where you have to spend on receivers because you have 2-3 more years left at Drake May at a very team-friendly contract? And you have disgruntled guys, whether it's A.J. Brown, Wiggy, you bringing up Pickens yesterday. Like, this is when this team with Drake May, Christian Gonzalez, like they're going to have these studs at relatively affordable prices where you could bring in top of the market, not like Steph Diggs, not a Cooper Kupp, not a Godwin, a guy that is a legitimate number one receiver that's going to change the way your offense is.
Yeah, you would think, you know, I mean, but then it's
that's a lot of money you're going to have to spend, because now are you going to bring somebody else in and spend a boatload of money and be pushing, you know, to your salary cap? Or are you going to take care of your own guys? You know, and that's I think that's the hard part.
You have another year when it comes to Gonzo, correct? Like,
well, yeah, even so, you'll probably have to give him the extension, but that extension won't kick in now for 2 years because he's on the final year of his rookie deal plus the 5th year option, and then the contract will kick in.
Yeah, but he's gonna want $30 million a year.